Toyota's long-running and unbreakable Land Cruiser Prado has just received some big upgrades for 2021, and in today's video we'll discuss these welcome improvements and how they leave the stateside brother, the Lexus GX, behind the dust. Welcome back, Lexurious Fleet. This channel is dedicated largely to Japanese and a little bit of Korean autos as well. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any breaking news or reviews. And if you guys want to learn more about the Land Cruiser Prado, check out the video around my face discussing the top Toyotas we don't get here in the States. And if I'm saying Land Cruiser Prado wrong, maybe it's Prado, forgive me, because we don't get this here in the States, so I'm taking my stab at it. So the Land Cruiser Prado is a legend, and we essentially get it here in the States, like I said, as a Lexus GX. Historically, the Lexus counterpart has been very similar, but it's been a little bit more refined and more technologically advanced as you would expect for a luxury vehicle. However, just as most Toyota models have been surpassing Lexus models here lately, the Prado has just zoomed past the GX in regards to modernization and technology. Over at the Toyota Europe newsroom, refreshed Land Cruiser comes with more performance and unique black pack, the proven 2.8 liter 4-cylinder double overhead cam 16 valve common rail diesel engine benefits and increased power and torque. So power has been increased by 27 Den horsepower or 20 kilowatts, and that has brought it up to 204 Den horsepower, which is 201 horsepower and 150 kilowatts at just 3,000 RPM. Maximum torque has been increased by 50 Newton meters to 500 at 1,600 to 2,800 RPM. To put that in perspective, that puts the Prado at now 368 pound-feet of torque. In comparison, the Lexus GX with its gasoline-powered V8 4.6 liter only gets 329 pound-feet of torque. However, it has a lot more horsepower, 301, 302 horsepower compared to the 201 or so horsepower of the diesel. But there's a big trade-off here. Yes, we get more torque, less power, and it is slower. 0 to 62 miles per hour, which is 100 kilometers per hour, 9.9 seconds, where the Lexus GX does it in, what I wrote down, 7.8 seconds, but let's say it's 8 seconds, so it's 2 seconds slower about to 60 miles an hour. But look, at least the Prado's making an improvement. It's 3 seconds faster than just the last year's model. That's crazy. But what's this trade-off? You now have 7 liters to 100 kilometers for fuel mileage. Compared to the Lexus GX, that smokes it. And they've incorporated stop-start technology on this new Prado, so that gets you to about 33 miles per gallon. Now that's on the European cycle. So 33 miles per gallon would probably translate something to here in the States like 25 miles per gallon, but that's a heck of a lot better than the GX. The GX here stateside gets 17 miles per gallon. So I would take anything around the mid-20s for a little bit more torque, and guess what? It has the same towing capacity, if not a little bit more. So last year's towing capacity for the Prado was 3,000 kilograms, which is 3 tons. Here in the States, the GX is 6,500 pounds. 3,000 kilograms is about 6,500 pounds, 6,600 pounds. So it's roughly the same amount. But that was on last year's towing capacity. We don't have any updates on the towing capacity of this new one, but since it has 50 more Newton meters of torque expected, maybe to tow 7,000 pounds, something like that. It is a possibility. Now, they might not update those numbers, but it has more power, so why wouldn't it be able to tow more? Hey guys, smash the like button. Now help me rank on YouTube's recommendations, and hopefully if we get enough likes, the Land Cruiser Prado and Lexus GX will get a redesign. Please, God, please. And for those who are a little bit more eco-conscious out there, which you shouldn't be buying this vehicle if you are extremely eco-conscious, but they reduced the CO2 emissions, okay, by 18 grams per kilometer to a super low and world-consuming 192 grams per kilometer. Now, the power is exciting, but so is the technology. Equipment levels have been enhanced through the adoption of upgraded multimedia system. I'm just going to pause right there. We haven't seen an upgraded multimedia system on the GX since 2009 as a 2010 model. Came with the second generation GX came out. We haven't seen an upgrade to that small 8-inch or so touchscreen. And it's absolutely unacceptable for a luxury brand to be able to carry that sort of technology for over a decade. Like, I don't know what the heck Lexus is thinking. Toyota's like, you know, this is a big seller everywhere else, and it sells big here in North America as the GX, but I don't know, the bean counters over there in Japan are like, nope, GX, you don't get upgraded infotainment. It probably costs Lexus/Toyota $3 to put that 8-inch screen from 2010 in that GX. They're probably making so much money on that vehicle. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe there's not a lot of margins on it, but it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. Yeah, they changed. They got the trippies on it. I'm glad for the trippies. At least they give it that attention, but everything else is ancient. If you haven't seen my video on the upgrades, it's mainly upgrades in packaging. They really didn't change much to it since the 2020 model, but the 2021 GX is an upgrade in terms of how they package it together. It's a better buy for the consumers compared to last year and previous years. But yeah, it's still outdated and a relic. Okay, done ranting. So this new infotainment has faster software, a faster screen response, multi-touch screen with a customizable home view, and a new system that offers both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. Here in the United States, if you want Android Auto on your GX, you're gonna have to go aftermarket. You cannot have it on your $60,000, $70,000 Lexus GX. It's not an option. It's not standard, and it's not even an option on the Lexus LX. But you know what? For 2021, they gave you Amazon Alexa on the GX and LX for this ushering in of new technology in this new era, this new decade in the 2021. But yeah, guys, it is just a complete mod. This is the exact same vehicle. It has a slightly different engine. Same exact vehicle as the Lexus GX. Made on the same assembly line. One of them gets upgraded infotainment. The other one's is from 2010, actually 2009. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, nothing. Not only that, you get 3 years of map care with connected services if you have the navigation package. And that'll even include live internet traffic reports, a Google online search engine, and further information on speed cameras, parking, fuel prices, and weather. Now, the new Prado features a second generation of Toyota Safety Sense active safety technologies. So it has pre-collision systems with both nighttime pedestrian and daytime cyclist detection and intelligent and adaptive cruise control. So the Lexus GX does have Lexus Safety System, but it's the first. It's actually the most outdated Lexus safety system on any Lexus vehicle. It doesn't even have lane assist, which this one might not have lane assist either. It doesn't tell me. I know the Lexus doesn't have daytime bicyclist or nighttime pedestrian detection. So that is a fail. And then it says intelligent adaptive cruise control. So yes, the Lexus does have adaptive cruise control as well in the GX, but I think it's only above like 35 miles an hour. So it's not going to come to a complete stop to my knowledge, and it's definitely not going to resume your speed once you go under 35 miles an hour. So yeah, looks like the Land Cruiser is better in every single way except acceleration and maximum horsepower. And the interior is close enough. I've looked at the interior of the Prado and it's really, really nice. It's not quite as luxurious, I would say, as a GX, but it's close enough. And there's a reason they don't sell the Prado here in the United States, because it would absolutely decimate the Lexus GX sales. It would undercut it and offers better technology. So what's this new black pack? You get a full dark chrome front grille and rear garnish. You get black fog lamp bezels, door mirrors, door belt moldings, a clear rear lamp cluster, and the interior is enhanced by a bespoke black center console and center tunnel treatment. All these upgrades are more than welcome and pretty darn exciting in such an ancient vehicle dating back to 2009. But what's next for the Prado and the brother GX? Well, it's extremely hard to say. It was due for a redesign probably like 5 or 6 years ago, and here we are in 2020, and for sure it will go on into 2021. And I've heard time and time again that Lexus has been trying to kill the GX here in North America for many years, which would explain the lack of attention and upgrades it has gotten for the luxury version. But let's assume they make a 5th generation Prado/GX. What are we likely to see? If it comes, it'll be in 2023, probably as a 2024 model. I expect the bigger brother Land Cruiser 300 and Lexus LX to come out a year before in 2022 as a 2023 model. Both the Prado and GX and LX will be based on the TNGA-F platform, as all future body-on-frame Toyotas will be as well. Other vehicles to share this platform will be the Toyota Tundra, Hilux, Tacoma, Fortuner, Sequoia, and 4Runner. Guaranteed would be the twin-turbo 3.4 liter V6 from the LS500 and a hybrid power plant of some sort in addition. Overseas, the Prado would see a continuation of its current diesel power plants and maybe the inclusion of the hybrid and maybe twin-turbo depending on what market you're in. And guys, I could keep on guessing, but I'll leave that to you, the Lexurious Fleet, down in the comments. What would you like to see for the 5th generation Prado and 3rd generation Lexus GX? As always, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to click the join button for custom emojis, badges, and much more. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.